Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. Then there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Miguel Rojas.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boog. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Out towards right center field. Bader under it. 2 away now.
Batting third, catcher Will Smith.
Smith will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
This to third, and that one handled. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Batting second, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Low middle.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Koss.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second. So the San Francisco Giants have been slow out of the gates this year. Singy, this isn't what they expected when the year started.
For sure, Boog, and I think they'd say the same, but they've got
that one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Drilled out towards left center field. He makes the grab. The relay to second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big trouble.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Harrison Bader. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-0.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Bader matched a homer in his last game. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slurve. Low inside.
This one in the air. Rojas gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, designated hitter, Luis Ariz.
Circle change. Low outside.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Circle change. Low inside.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
This one popped up. Koss under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. Bader quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Will Smith will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back.
Slurve. Middle outside.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Four-seam fastball. Circle change. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late on that fastball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Adames leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Flips it. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Here in San Francisco, start of the 4th, Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Michael Ciani.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to center. Bader drifts towards it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Hesung Kim.
Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
stays alive.
Slurve. Middle inside. Slurve. Middle inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Inside, ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Slurve.
The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Slider. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Into center and a base hit. And a man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. His 37th homer of the year. And they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that's just foul. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Gets under and pops it up. Koss has a beat on it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Grounds one to short. Kim. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Luis Ariz.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And Willie fouls one back. Bader leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And Adames swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Pitching change here, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Smash down the left field line. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Miguel Rojas. In the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it. And there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
High fly ball out to center field. Bader settles underneath it. 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Oracle Park. Well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hey. The Giants down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball, high outside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Chapman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Slurve, low inside.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in San Francisco, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Hard hit right side. In time to Devers, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Shohei Ohtani.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Bader raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Lynn just absolutely killed it.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Smith rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Then it's 5-0. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. And that is that. Run scoring triple here for the Dodgers. And the lead is now 5-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Oracle Park. Well, Siggy, we featured him at the top of the show, and wow, what a performance so far.
Yeah, from the first pitch, he's been in full command. No drama, just results out there. Yet another stellar outing and likely victory.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, it's such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Four-seam fastball.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Good
eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Giants.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Middle outside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges. Here's Kike Hernandez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Adames. There's one, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Ciani. 1 for 3. This one in the air center field. Bader settles under it. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco. Now, Roki Sasaki takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Splitter. Low outside.
That's outside. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Hit on the ground to short. Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Sasaki, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top. Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Walker.
Leading off for Los Angeles, shortstop, S-Sun Kim.
And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Devers. Now one gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tommy Edman.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-2. On the ground to Devers. He'll do it himself. And there are 2 down.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him cycle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Hard liner. Oh, he can't hang on. In comes the run from third to add on. To second, he's in there.
Well, you're already down in the game and not by a couple, and then that error allowed run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bader on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers lead it 6-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Brusdar Graterol on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Outside, sinker, low inside. Slider, middle outside.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Sinker, low outside.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Sinker, low outside.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through it for the K. And the Giants down to their final out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers add another to their winning streak.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah.